Hi, this is GoGo Jojo again. I'm trying to start doing more video blogging in the year 2010 or 2010 or whatever you're calling it, because I really don't care. And so yeah, my first video blog of the new year will actually be on New Year's Eve, and it's New Year's Affirmations. I don't do resolutions just because I don't know, I don't like the word as much as I like the word affirmations. It's really not that deep. But I do want to affirm some things to myself in the new year. And my affirmations are that, one, I will be gentle with myself. And that's a really big thing for me, that I'll take the time to respect my own limitations, respect my own needs, and just take care of myself instead of always worrying about taking care of other people, and really giving myself a break from the perfectionist tendencies that I have, and but also allowing myself to ask for support and to be comfortable with needing support and needing people and stuff like that, because I think there's two different ways that you're less than gentle with yourself, in my opinion. And the first is pretty simplistically that you just drive yourself really hard, but the other is a little more insidious in my case, and that's that I don't really deal well with asking for help. So I might not put too many expectations on myself, or I might think that I'm not putting too many expectations on myself, but I make my life a lot more difficult by never asking for help. So even the smaller tasks are more complicated because I can't ask for help. So yeah, I'm going to be more gentle with myself in the year 2010. The second affirmation is to let go of the past, and that means letting go of what was, because I can't change that. What's happened has happened, and it is what it is. And also letting go of relationships and where they are, because I can only be in a relationship in the present moment, and I can maybe try to work towards a future, but I can't reshape the past of my relationships. Whatever's happened with me between individuals or groups of people is what's happened. And you can't really do anything to change what has happened. And it's not necessarily productive to try to go back and make what was before, or where your relationships were before, to try and make those the same places again. So I'm really about, in my relationships, personal and familial, professional, etc., about enjoying them for what they are in the moment, and not trying to make them into anything in particular, because I just don't think it's healthy. Just living in the moment a little bit more. My third affirmation is that I'll be back at 135 by the year 2011. And I've lost a lot of weight in the past 6 months from stress and depression and a lot of different things. And I'm not, by nature, as people will tell you, a very thick person. I'm usually very skinny. And so losing extra weight, I think, is really unhealthy. So I'm all about not only gaining the weight back, but hopefully gaining it back in a healthy manner that involves me cooking for myself more, and just a part of the whole taking care of myself routine. Number 4 is I will fall in love with myself just a little bit deeper. I'm not really worried about falling in love with anyone else this year. Last year I was really caught up in the fact that I was single in 2009, and it was all about getting a date before 2010, and I've been dating, and not to say that it hasn't been fun, in case anyone I'm dating sees this. Whoops. But But at the same time, like, it's really important for me and to me that I put myself first a lot more this year. And so I don't think that you can really be in love with someone else or be like in an in-depth serious relationship unless you're that's healthy for everyone involved, unless you and the other person are really in love with yourselves first. And so I'm not worrying about getting to a serious place in any of the relationships that I currently have, because I'm really more about being more in love with myself for this year. Just loving my hair more. I cut it all off. And loving my body more, taking care of it. I'm on a continued project to love my feet more, because I hate my feet. It's like my least favorite feature. But I'm going to work on that. Loving my fashion. Loving just like taking care of myself. Being my first choice for a date. Being comfortable with being alone with my mind and my thoughts. Doing whatever is necessary to take care of myself as I would for a loved one. So yeah, just falling in love with myself a little bit deeper. Just a little bit more. Or maybe a lot more. You never know what the year will bring. So hopefully it's a lot more. But I love myself pretty well, I think, right now. So, but I guess you can always fall in love deeper. Learn new things about yourself. Blah, blah, blah. I'm such a hippie. It's so true. Oh, I probably just like did a weird bump sound because I hit the microphone. But whatever. First try is the best try. And then my fun affirmations. I'll take more pole dancing classes. Why? Because I started taking pole dancing classes and I was not good at it, and therefore I have stopped taking pole dancing classes. And I just want to go back to it, one, to tell myself that it's okay not to be great at something immediately, because I think that it really helps me to be more in tune with my body. Yeah. And then the last is to do another photo shoot, which I did a photo shoot when I was in undergrad. There was like a semi-nude photo shoot that I really love. Like a ridiculous amount. I love that photo shoot. I think it was just a really beautiful session. And I really love the photo that came out of it. Just like it makes me feel like not just sexy, but beautiful and stuff like that. And so I really want to do another one of those sometime this year. Yeah, I love it. So I'm planning to do another one sometime this year. Maybe more than one. I'm slightly an exhibitionist and slightly not really worried about like being all natural as a euphemism. So yeah.